An evangelist vanishes for weeks. All of Los Angeles thinks she drowned. And this morning, July 1st, 1926, she just quietly pulls into Douglas, Arizona on a 7:40 train like she's been on vacation. This is the Douglas Daily Dispatch, a small border paper in Douglas, Arizona. And today it is losing its mind. Right up top, the biggest headline they can fit: Aimee here this morning. That's Aimee Semple McPherson, the most famous evangelist in America, pastor of the Four-Square Gospel Angelus Temple in Los Angeles. She disappeared from a Venice Beach swim in May. The whole country assumed she'd drowned. And then, 5 weeks later, she walked out of the Mexican desert claiming she'd been kidnapped. Now she's rolling into this tiny Arizona border town at 7:40 a.m., and the paper is treating it like a moon landing. Over on the right, look at this. The subheadline does real work. Evangelist gets a letter from Rose, two men in El Paso. The paper explains that while McPherson was allegedly held captive, she was guarded by a woman she only knew as Rose, and by a man called Steve, and a third man. Now, two suspects have turned up in El Paso. Chief of Police Percy Bowden has been asked to have a posse, ready for operation immediately. A posse. To help investigate an evangelist's kidnapping. The paper says the posse will ride into Mexico on horses. This is a front-page story in 1926, and it reads like a serialized dime novel that just happened to be real life. Down here, the Los Angeles Dispatch fills in what the paper's sources are saying back home. An officer of the United States Customs Service, working out of the port of Douglas, declared that the cabin of the McPherson abductors has been found. Meanwhile, Mrs. McPherson announced in a telegram that she would arrive at 7:40, and she wants a conference with Chief Bowden and the possemen selected to accompany her. The conference is to be held at the Gadsden Hotel. The posse will make a trip into Mexico early today. And here's the detail that lands. 4 Los Angeles newspaper correspondents are already in Douglas. 4. For a small-town paper covering a story this size, that meant the whole country was watching. What this page captures is a moment before the story turned. McPherson's kidnapping tale would later be widely doubted. Investigators suspected a romantic affair, not an abduction. But on July 1st, the paper treated every word as gospel. A posse, a hotel conference, horses headed into Mexico. The whole machinery of the law spinning up around one woman's account. Nobody on this front page is skeptical yet. Another front page tomorrow. If this one got you, bring a friend along for the next one.